There's two lonesome people in the whole wide world. That's me and the man in the moon. When the little birds are nesting and I listen to them croon, there's two lonesome people in the whole wide world.
So we'll establish a little bit of just a reference for you guys. For continuity, at the south end of the Trainyard is the station and like all these winding tracks that stretch off across who knows where. The center has the factories. There's two large ones. To the west is where Town Hall is and probably some like shopping buildings. The bar is also on the west end of town. The east side has the residences, the apartment buildings, and the north end is the mountain. So you are taken across town by Jackson. You're still getting a few frightened looks as you work your way across.
That makes me sad.
Not you, Meg. Meg, you're fine.
Oh, well, I know, but I'm still sad for friends.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good. And you are escorted to one of the complexes titled Mothington Heights.
The luxurious
Are
moth.
you fucking kidding me?
The luxurious moth.
I can be kidding. This is the luxurious
No, I love
moth.
it. Please keep it.
Okay, Mothington Heights. It's Mothington Heights.
Is it owned by Mayor Mothington?
Maybe it was named after him.
Aw, how
Is
sweet.
there a big old statue of the mayor up front?
Yeah, there's like a nice bronze statue of the mayor.
Is there bird poop on it?
Why is everything named Heights when it's like an apartment complex?
Because they have layers.
Is there moth poop on it? That's my question.
What does moth poop look like?
Probably gross. There's no moth poop on it.
Are there birds around?
No.
Just moth.
Are there
I don't trust that.
moth birds?
there
Well,
merds?
animal life in these places has been
Merds.
extremely scarce. I don't think there's really been a world that just has like animals that were generated along with it.
That's
No.
dumb.
Wait, are there just regular moths?
No, there's no real moth insects.
Damn.
Oh shit, my
Oh,
bad.
I'm unplugged.
I'm sorry.
They're
I just
not
fucked up
real
Max.
at all in this fictional world.
And that's the story of how my grandma died.
Okay, great.
Oh, great.
Moving right along, Jackson leads you into the sort of like living space, just general recreational area of
This is the
Mothington
cat
Heights. There's a few people sort of seated. A few of them stare at you pointedly as you enter.
Can I stare back at them?
Yeah, you stare back at
I
them.
make stupid faces at them.
You make... Okay, great.
I wave at one of them.
Okay. Okay, Danny, the one you wave at, like, nods at you a little bit.
Can I
Nice.
repeat the motion?
Yeah, they don't repeat their nod.
Oh, I shrug and go back to my... What am I doing?
Walking into the main area of the apartment complex.
Oh, okay.
Jackson heads over to counter with a busy moth person shuffling.
Mothalina.
No, not Mothalina. You can call them Mothalina.
No, that's disrespectful. How about
Okay.
Gertie?
Gertie. You can call him
Gertie.
Gertie. Just name all my characters.
Got you.
You're good at it.
Yeah, Beth is very good at names.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Gertie. Gertie turns to the four of you and says,
Dirty.
I have 3 rooms for you guys.
Yes, thank you, ma'am.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, we have one for Miss Lane and Mr. Fundamental Misunderstanding Hawthorne.
Hello.
That is...
Wait, can you please roll charm for that? That was suave.
Yeah, I'll roll charm. Breaking out the dice.
See, this is
I
why.
haven't done
This is why
anything this recession.
we've just discovered what Ernest is going to be into. It's moth ladies.
Oh, no.
No, I'm not
Oh,
okay
no.
with that. Ernest is into boys and girls, but not moth people.
That's where he draws the line.
Yeah.
Moths.
He draws the line at moths. Everything goes but moths.
Okay, alright.
Oh, I got a 14, and I needed a 15, so I'm good.
Nice.
Oh,
I
shit.
charmed her.
Gertie bats her eyes and says, quite the name indeed.
Ooh.
Well, here's your room, and we also have one for Harvey
Yep,
Williams.
that's me.
and a megalo. I'm sorry. How do you pronounce the rest of this name?
Meg. Just Meg. Thank you.
Just Meg. Here is your room, Just Meg.
Wait. What's the number on that room?
All right, the room numbers, and I hope you guys are writing this down because I'll forget.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
304 for Dandy and Ernest, 305 for Harvey, 306 for Just Meg.
I wrote
So
down our
I'm
number.
306.
Yes.
Okay, I promptly take out my handkerchief and write down my room number and put a little heart on it. Put it back in my pocket.
Okay.
I write mine down on the baby forehead.
Oh my god.
I hate you so much, Mark.
You now have a baby head with 304 written on the forehead. Gertie grabs 3 keys for you guys and hands them out, and maybe her moth fingers linger just a little too long on yours, Ernest. But
I blush.
Ask her.
I'm gonna ask her as we're walking away. Do you say that to me?
Yeah, I'm not like nudging you quietly.
Okay, well, yeah. I put my hand out to you.
Okay, great. You guys gonna head up and check out your rooms real quick?
Yeah.
As we're walking away, I'm gonna turn back and I'm be like, "Hey, do you want to come out for drinks with us?"
She like slaps her hands against her face, and she looks ecstatic and says, "I would love to."
Great. I wink at her and I'm like, "Meet us somewhere at some time," and I walk away.
She looks decidedly more confused.
I while we're walking away, I'm gonna turn back to Gertie and be like, "We'll come back and tell you the deets." And then I turn back to Ernest and I give him like a big old like friendship, excitable hug.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Oh, sorry, is Jackson still with us?
yes, he is waiting in the lobby for you guys while you check out your rooms.
Cool.
And so you guys gonna check out your apartments real quick?
Yes.
Yeah.
Spot hidden for dust.
Okay.
Extreme success?
Okay. With a precise eye and just a really good idea of what you're looking for, you scour yours and Ernest's room for dust, and you do not find a speck.
Holy shit. This is the nicest
Holy
room I've ever stayed in.
It is immaculate.
Can I actually spot hidden on my room for like anything that might be like a monitoring? Because Harvey's really suspicious.
Oh shit,
Ooh, good
Davey should have
thinking.
been more suspicious.
Of
Way to go,
course.
Harvey.
Go ahead, Harvey.
You were suspicious just of dust.
Yeah.
I just wanted a reason
The
to be-
silent killer.
I just
dust.
wanted to be...
And that's a failure. I will spot damn shit.
All right, Harvey, you're not detecting any signs of monitoring going on here.
I just wanted to know if there was like a secret dust.
Secret dust.
And Meg, anything you want to do?
Yes. Is there... how big is bed?
It's a queen.
Nice. Is there any flowers in the room?
Yes, there are some. They look pretty fake, but there are some like flowers in a vase.
Okay, I'm gonna take handful of flowers.
Just like
No, hold on.
Eat them.
Dry them off with my coat and spread them on the bed and then leave.
Okay, Meg, you do that.
Someone's getting lucky.
With that done, anyone else got any business in the hotel?
Joke's on you guys. He just likes to treat himself.
No, I don't want to do anything in my hotel room right now. Maybe later I'll try and be suspicious enough to search my room, but for now I'm sated.
All right, great. So you head back down to the lobby. Jackson is sort of just awkwardly waiting, arms folded.
I wave enthusiastically.
He nods at you. He says, "So accommodations to your liking?"
Yeah, there's no dust
Yes.
in there. There's like no dust. I searched for dust and didn't find any.
Well, I guess that's good. Sure, why not? So drinks?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yes.
gotta go grab a friend.
Aw.
Sure, why not, Ernest?
Great. I go grab what's her name?
Gertie.
Gertie. I go grab Gertie.
She definitely looks a little rosy in the cheeks. As
Aw.
she steps out and says, "I don't know if I should be leaving my shift."
I'll take
You
care
should.
of it.
Point at one of the
talk
guys
to
in the
your
corner,
boss.
like, hey, get on that.
I point. Is there anybody sitting at like a table near us?
Yeah, there are three people, 2 moth people, 1 human, who are seated around a table.
Yeah.
Great. I point to one of them and I'm like, "You clean," and I walk away with her.
Gertie, if you ever want to get out of your shift, there's one, like, surefire way to get out of all shifts all the time. Tell them you can't stop pooping. They'll be too embarrassed to ask about it. And you can't come into work like that, obviously. So just say
It's a
that.
health code.
Gosh, Miss Lane,
I've
you're
been-
just full of great advice.
I've been pooping all morning.
I
Sorry,
tell
I
that
can't
to
come
everyone.
So, where are you guys from?
Earth.
Well, yeah, I mean, of course. What part? I've heard it's very nice.
Pennsylvania, Sparklevania.
I'm from Fargo.
Okay.
in. Wells Fargo. That's where I. Yep.
I'm originally from Seattle.
Well, that
Oh.
I don't know what a Seattle is, but it sounds nice.
Those are just the names
Where
of
am I
big cities.
Oh.
Right. I'm from Tennessee. I didn't specify where in Tennessee, but I am from Tennessee.
Is there a Ninacy?
No.
I can
That's a good
I can
question.
make one for you.
Oh my gosh. You must be really important where you're from.
He is
You-
the most important Ernest I know.
I am the president of Ernest's.
Wow.
Oh. You are just wingmanning the shit out of this, aren't you?
I don't
You
remember
could
it.
fly to the mountain with the wingmanning you do.
I don't remember, but when I was trying to get with Louise, I'm pretty sure Mark helped me.
Yeah.
Aw.
So Jackson leads you back to the west side of town and to a pleasant looking establishment.
I love that 5 minutes ago you were like, I don't do moth people, and then this one's like, I like you, and you're like, she's my girl.
That's my girlfriend now.
This is my wife.
My moth wife!
My wife.
Boss wife. There's exceptions, you know.
My wife.
My wife!
Oh no!
My wife. So
My wife.
for some reason I thought her name was Mothalina. Was anybody named Mothalina?
No, I was calling
No.
random people Mothalina.
All right. Well, that's gonna be her nickname.
Oh my god, no, dude, that's offensive.
name
Is
is
it really?
Gertie.
That's like looking. Let's look at an
Oh,
alien.
you know what? You're right. That's
Her-
you know what? That'd be
Her
like,
last name could be Mathalina.
Ask her what her
Aw.
last name is. Ask her if she has any nicknames.
That's a weird thing to ask right now.
Okay.
Yeah, let them move at their own pace. That's some second date questions.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fair. That's fair.
So Jackson leads you to a nice looking bar. It's called Bar None.
Sorry.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure isn't there a bar around here for realsies?
Probably it's I mean, like, that was just something I came up with off the top of my head. Like, I'm
That's
sure.
some postcard puns. It's probably
Yeah, that's some
everywhere.
postcard puns. And it's got that same cozy aesthetic as the town hall with the mayor. Just like a nice ski lodge. There are some people around the bar. Actually, exclusively humans are in this bar.
No mods?
There
They
are
don't
no.
have mouths.
Is anyone giving Gertie a weird look when she walks in?
No, maybe like one or two people.
Or Jackson?
Maybe one or two people glance at Gertie a little questioningly, but no one seems hostile
Oh, that's good.
or aggressive.
Gertie's my new best friend. I will not let anything happen to her.
Oh my god.
Great. Jackson nods at the bartender who motions for this nice table in the back, and you all take your seats around it. And Jackson says, "I feel like we got off on the wrong foot."
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On account of all of you being well-known persons of interest.
Wanted.
Criminal.
Except for you, Megalo, of course. I'm sorry, I don't mean to lump you in.
Yeah, I mean, I could be a person of interest if you would like.
Are you trying to charm him?
I've been caught snow-handed.
Oh my god. Oh, okay. Well, if you're trying to charm him, you can roll charm.
Yay.
I love this.
Oh, good, because I've been planning this for the first second I saw it.
Love at first sight.
I don't know if you guys heard about my bedroom accommodation at the moment, but
Oh my god!
Oh my
I'm
God.
so fucking
I've been
happy. I
planning.
fucking love this.
I'm glad my podcast has turned into a slice of life.
Listen, it's always good to have these.
oh, good. It was a success.
Woo!
All right, Jackson like raises his eyebrows
blushing.
inquisitively at you, Meg.
Hell yeah.
What did you even say to him? I don't even remember.
He said except for me because I'm not, and I'm like, I could be a person
Oh.
of interest if you would like.
Yeah, that's right. Your flirt has
That was
been
smooth.
received loud and clear.
Yeah.
And he says, so, on behalf of the Trainyard as well as myself, I'm sorry, and I'm Jackson Cukes.
I'm Dandy.
I know.
I knew you were Jackson.
I get,
Dandy cute.
Meg.
you know what? That is 100% fair. So, how can I help you guys get accommodated here?
Sit down.
Yeah, Dandy coughs and I'm like, Harvey, would you come get some drinks from me?
Oh,
So
okay.
What was?
From the bar, let's
What?
go get some drinks. You guys
Yeah.
just chat here. We'll be right back. We're gonna get some drinks.
Oh,
for
I
everyone.
thought we were going to do
Oh,
questions.
oh.
I guess we can do that in a minute. Sure.
Yeah, friendly drinks questions.
Okay, great.
Great. Dandy grabs Harvey and they run off.
Bourbon, please.
Old fashioned.
Okay.
Okay, I guess I don't think we really need to do a scene with Harvey Dandy and the bartender as you
No.
guys are getting drinks.
Ernest doesn't drink, right? Am I at
No,
all?
Ernest doesn't drink.
Okay, I'm just gonna get you like a sparkling water.
Yes.
A Coke.
A Coke.
Puke.
And so we have Jackson, Meg, Ernest, and Gertie now at the table.
Great.
It's like a mixer.
I love
Wow.
it.
Man, Ernest is awkward. He don't know what to say.
But Meg's sitting there looking pretty.
Okay. Jackson clears his throat and says, so what part of Earth are you guys from?
Connecticut.
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 Well, that's nice. My family actually had a summer home in Connecticut.
Really? Family must be fucking rich. Those houses are expensive.
Yeah, it was up in Greenwich.
Oh, that's cool. My brother has a house there.
Are you lying right now?
No, well, my dad actually has a house there, so I wanted to,
I don't think Ernest has any siblings.
All right, he's
That
like,
you
haha,
know of.
just kidding.
Wow, Ernest, that was a great joke. What about you, Meg?
Russia.
Oh, wow, that's far.
The whole thing.
Well, that's
The whole thing.
that is
No, I don't think I picked a location for him, so he's just gonna say, Russia.
I mean, you also live in the UK.
Well, temporarily, yes, but he's asking where I'm from.
Oh, that's fair. Well, that's wonderful. Your English is incredible.
Thank you.
Is that offensive? I'm sorry. Oh, I haven't.
No.
Well, that's good. And okay. Gertie says, "Well, I think this is just wonderful. I've never had a chance to come out to one of these bars before.
Really? Why not?
We don't have mouths, Ernest.
Right. That's right.
So not much of a use for this stuff. But
Do you
Wait.
Oh. Well, Dandy's getting her a drink anyway because Dandy forgot.
Well, that's okay. Ernest doesn't drink, so.
all right, Dandy and Harvey, you make your way back to the table with a round.
I'm
I put the
already,
dri- I
I'm
put the drink
already
in front of her.
drinking what I'm got.
I put the drink in front of her and then I'm like, oh wait.
They look up at you happily and say, "That's okay. It can be symbolic."
Yeah.
Do they dump it on themselves?
They do not dump it on themselves.
Wait, they don't have any mouths?
No mouths.
How do you
Not even
Eat.
pictures or feelies?
do demons need to eat?
To answer your question, Meg, they probably have like little antennas.
Wait, don't moths have those like little curly straw mouths like mosquitoes?
Yeah,
Mhm.
they drink the
They're
goo.
like-
They do.
Oh, they have straws.
These
They have built-in straws.
there is
Curly
these
straws.
these are based on a real species of moth that once they evolve into their moth form are not given mouths.
Well, look at you,
Oh,
Max,
wow.
doing your research.
Yeah, their
Damn,
entire
Max.
their entire purpose is to breed and then die 3 days later.
Oh my god.
Gertie, no!
But it was just the inspiration. It was just the
Jackson's a
inspiration.
human.
Oh, it's how. Okay, well that hurts a little, but that's okay.
Wait, did you think Jackson was a moth?
No, isn't Jackson a moth?
No, he's a person.
Well, shit. All right, that's fine.
Johnson was a moth.
Johnson was the moth. This is why we need more diverse names. And
This is why we don't do that
And-
with the names.
and Johnson is your trail guide escorting you up tomorrow.
So I wasn't hitting on a moth earlier.
No, you're hitting on a man.
Thank God.
Um,
That's actually more convenient.
all right, great. To loop back into this conversation, Gertie.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. Gertie says, "Well, we're not human. Our biology isn't really the same as yours. We don't have a need for eating or drinking. We just sort of exist."
What do you do all day?
I eat all
Yeah, because
day.
obviously humans just eat and drink all day.
I mean, we fill our time same as you guys.
Food.
Okay.
I'm just kidding.
There's gotta be moth drugs then, aren't there? There are moth drugs.
Jackson clears
There's
his
like
throat.
moth meth, isn't there?
I elbow Ernest and I'm like, ah!
Funny, right? But
Yeah.
seriously, where are the drugs?
Oh my god.
Yeah, Jackson. So I'm sure you guys have a lot of questions.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, where are you from, Jackson?
Yeah, why are you here?
Well,
Who are
same
you?
as Meg.
What's your story, Jackson?
Jackson Cukes, born and raised in Portland, Maine.
Oh, it's cold there.
Ah, wow.
I
It's
spent
cold
spent 25 long years there. But I always just had a feeling that I had a higher calling, if you will.
To
And-
hell?
What?
This is hell, right?
No, not hell.
Oh.
Aren't you guys like experts on this stuff?
I mean, we
experts?
Eh.
I've like like the finger quotes, like, yeah, experts.
listen. This dude tells us what to do, and then we do it, and that's it.
Okay, well, I just felt like I could do. Yeah, it goes right over his head, Ernest. Probably because it's you that's saying it.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
You
God.
have a bit of a
literally-
track record by now, I'm sure.
I just knew
Bullshit.
that I could get more out of life, and like Meg, I received an invitation to come here to the Trainyard.
How long have you been here?
Oh, so we
3
have
years.
everything in common.
Wow.
And I started off working in the mine, and eventually just got to the higher place, and now I'm sort of the, I guess you could call me a deputy sheriff of sorts. I just want to make sure this town is safe for everyone.
Like Mayor Junior.
I guess that's sort of a
Junior mayor.
weird way to put it, but
No, it's a fun way to put it.
okay.
Listen, it'll help you connect with the citizens more. Dandy's looking drunk already.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
What did she have? How much did she have?
She's had exactly one whole drink of some drink that existed in the 1920s.
Gin. Drink some gin.
I don't. Can a
Jan.
person really just get drunk off a shot?
Dandy can.
I have before.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Dandy's had a shot of some really powerful gin, and she's looking it. She's looking it.
Okay, great.
Oh, what a lightweight. I love.
So I mean,
feel like.
that's... No, please go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say Harvey has had at least 3 shots.
Oh my god. Jesus.
Does Harvey even look like he's feeling it?
Maybe a little.
Man.
Does
Bunch of lightweights.
for the sake of moving everything along, do you guys have any more questions to ask Jackson?
Well, not for Jackson.
Yeah,
no.
how old?
Well, or Gertie?
I want to ask Gertie where she's from. Like, how did she come to be here?
Well, and she laughs sheepishly. Born and raised in hell.
Oh
To
my God.
I've heard it's warm there.
the
Tropical almost.
the place we're from isn't very warm, actually. It's I mean, I understand, of course, it's sort of in your lore that hell is a very warm place, but God, there's so many facets to it.
Oh no.
Is there like hell vacation?
Yeah, we just call it vacation, though. Anyway,
Not Hellation.
I fucking love Gertie.
not
Oh my God.
halation. So eventually there was sort of this whole thing where a bunch of us were invited to sort of leave and start fresh. And it was a hard choice, but I thought maybe a fresh start would be nice. And so I came to the Trainyard and I helped it get up and running.
Wow.
Did you come by yourself, or do you have like a partner or like a really good friend?
Oh, no, I'm just here. I'm just Gertie, just by myself.
Just Gertie.
That's just great.
Gertie, that's charming.
Okay.
I love
I love Gertie.
Gertie's,
Everybody's-
okay, Gertie's new fave.
Anything else?
I don't know. I'm too like charmed by this whole situation. I'm just happy.
Yeah, same.
Okay.
Wait. How old is Jackson? How old are you?
28.
Nice.
Meg starts taking notes.
I actually wrote that down. Okay.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
So are we ready? Can we wrap this up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So the conversation is lively. The drinks are plenty. You are all pretty intoxicated by the time you're done.
Not Ernest.
Not me.
Okay, yeah, not Ernest. And not Gertie either. So what I'm thinking is I'd like to have the two of you make just one charm check that we can use to summarize your
Date.
your dates.
Yes.
This isn't normal dating simulator.
Did you pass?
Yeah, I succeeded.
Oh God, she passed.
Oh my god.
Okay, so
Oh, that's a high bar.
Gertie gives you a big hug, Ernest, and
Aw.
says, "This was really nice. Can
Yeah.
we maybe do this again sometime?"
Heck yeah.
Aw.
And Meg,
Yes.
feel I could be wrong. I feel like you're going for a little more than just a hug and I'll see you soon.
Listen, I'm gonna leave it up to Jackson. I feel like is he escorting us to the hotel room as we leave?
Yeah, he's leading you back, and he's making a lot of conversation with you, Meg.
Ooh.
Like
Lovely.
maybe he even like extends his arm at one point.
Ooh.
I am like next
Clutches
to
chest.
Harvey, like I'm like holding Harvey's arm and I'm like trying to watch and be discreet, but I'm really excited.
I'm probably holding Dandy up.
Yeah, Danny's a little drunk.
Yeah. Danny's a rug on the floor. Picture oh gosh. I'm gonna slip him that handkerchief that I had from
Ooh.
earlier.
Oh my god!
I'm gonna have you roll charm one more time.
Wow, you really had this planned from the beginning. That's
Damn.
awesome.
I'm impressed.
Thank you.
Okay. His eyebrows go wide as you hand him the handkerchief, and he eagerly stuffs it in his pocket and nods at you.
Oh my god, I love this.
We already have that explicit rating on iTunes.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I didn't think I'd get away with it, and now I'm like, I don't know how to process it, but I have. I was like, it's not gonna work, but now I'm like, fuck, what do I do now?
No, you put the flowers down like you're golden.
I prepared.
You did.
I did.
And I don't want to speak for Ernest. That to me is not Ernest's like immediate thing, but I could be wrong.
No, Ernest
He's good with like the first date and the nice hug.
Yeah. He's
All right.
good with that.
Aw.
All right, I got you. So maybe even Gertie like even like nuzzles you on the cheek, probably trying to simulate like a little kiss on the cheek.
Oh.
Adorable.
And then she gives you like a little playful shove and says, "You're lucky I wasn't needed while I was away."
Yeah.
And she heads back over to the desk.
I'm so fucking happy right now.
I am plussed.
And Harvey, you are the only one who has a night alone.
Oh.
Well, Harvey, if you want to come,
mean-
like, have, like, excitable sleepover with Ernest and I, like, Dandy certainly probably invites you more than once on the way home.
Ernest calls you. Ernest calls your room.
All right.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna go have a sleepover.
Dandy wants
with,
to
with
fucking
Ernest
gossip.
and Dandy.
Yes.
I want to gossip about, like, Meg.
They're doing
Are we
it.
all gonna like get into one of the rooms and press our ears against the wall?
Oh my god!
That's probably not what you want to do.
No, that's TMI.
I'm not gonna make any moves on him.
Your bet you gave him a handkerchief and like listen, of course, you know, like I
Meg just likes to cuddle. Relax.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, I thought you were getting it.
I thought you were gonna get
Oh,
some
I'm getting a
tonight.
cuddle, that's for sure.
Ooh.
Meg, you get some real good cuddles from Jackson, who is, I think, confused, but not necessarily. He's not like disappointed or anything. He's good people.
All right.
Okay.
Nice.
All right. Wait. Quick question:
Yeah,
big spoon or little spoon?
that's entirely up to you. Meg, this was your
No.
whole thing. What do you want?
What does he want?
You know, I feel like Jackson would be a little spoon.
Yeah,
I
me too.
also
Yeah, I would
feel
say
like he's a
Jackson's
little spoon.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay, I'll take it.
I also have been picturing as Jackson as like this kind of buff dude, so I'm really pleased by.
Oh, good.
Oh yeah,
Oh, good.
he is toned.
Really, I was picturing Jackson as like this really
Hell
tall,
yes.
like slicked hair, like nice slim glasses, like
Ooh.
kind of like a kind of
Damn.
like a hot poised guy who's just like especially if he's like the deputy mayor and he comes to handle the business. He's like, I was picturing like slim but like tall and like neat.
I didn't
I
really
was
picture
picturing
him
neat.
until he said that he was like a deputy, and then I was like, cowboy.
Ooh.
All right, yeah, I think Dandy's. Well, Beth, that was just really good. So, I mean, I think that description is pretty accurate. But he's definitely got some muscles.
secret
muscles.
cuddle only muscles. Like
Secret
you don't.
cuddle muscles.
Secret cuddle.
He's been working out for that cuddle.
Yeah, he was.
He was like secretly lifting under the table.
Good.
And the you guys all fall asleep, and what feels like only a few hours later, you are jolted awake. As you are drenched as the four of you are drenched in a bucket of water.
What the fuck?
What?
Excuse?
Excuse me.
Those 5 foot 6 you. Has anybody seen my girl? Turned up nose, turned down hole. That's her, yes sir, one of those. Has anybody seen my
Hi everyone, Max here for your regularly scheduled ad break. What's up? Thanks for listening. This is the 4th episode of The Last Train Out, our 4th arc. And we thank you guys very much for being a part of it. The next episode comes out next Monday, August 13th. So, we'll see you then. I'm sure you guys have noticed by now that we're not alone for this arc. I've only thanked them 3 other times, but big shout out to Pix, who is PixiusMaximus on Twitter. She is a talented artist and animator, and she's joining us for Arc 4. So, thanks to Pix, and if you like what you hear, check her out. She's very, very talented, so that is wonderful, and she's great to have as a part of this. If you like what you hear from us, then perhaps you might consider telling a friend. Telling a friend is, always will be, and has been the greatest way to help spread the word of the show around to other people. We really don't do much to promote the show through advertising. It is very much through word of mouth. And if you could just tell someone about what we do, that'd be awesome. We would really appreciate that, so thank you. If you want to keep up with us on social media, we're on Twitter. That's the best way to reach us. Our handle is at @TIN_cast. That is where we will always post new episodes first, updates, and a whole bunch of other good shenanigans for you to enjoy. Like this arc, we finally uploaded a map of the Trainyard. So if you want to get a little peeksy poo at that, it is available for you on Twitter. And we just always have a lot of goodies. We retweet a lot of art that either Marco or other people do for us. So it's just a good time, and it's a great way to stay up to date with what we do. We will also give you a shout out in the show if you support us through Twitter, either by retweeting an episode or by using our hashtag TinCast. That is the best way to, let us know that you're supporting the show. And yeah, we'll put your name in as a major or minor character. We want to thank this arc, Asa, the Lukewarm Yeti. I believe their Twitter handle is Lukewarm Yeti. They have been diligently retweeting episodes. And so big shout out to them. Your cameo is actually coming up kind of at the end of this episode, but I don't think the official name drops until next week. So that's what's going on with that. But thank you very much to Asa. If you're interested in helping support the show out financially, the best way to do that is through Patreon at patreon.com/tincast. We actually, this is the first time I'm talking about this on the show, have actually gone through and reworked our tiers to be a little more accommodating and provide a better value for the products that we're offering. So real quick, if you don't have anything you can give or you're just not interested, we have some free patron stuff where if you just want to swing by the site, we're starting to upload 2 episode previews a week. One of them is going to be free. The other one is going to be a $1 patron exclusive. So if you are a $1 patron or higher, you'll get 2 minutes of episode previews a week, which is really cool. Then jumping up to the next tier now, it's a $5 tier. And the $5 tier gets you all of the bonus content for the month. You get a 20 to 40 minute Q&A every month, as well as a bonus monthly episode. We have free previews of the July content on Patreon if you want to listen to the sort of stuff you can get through it. Otherwise, it's pretty good stuff. Last month's episode is actually the start of a new mini series we're doing exclusively through Patreon called Begin Again. And it's where the cast members are sent back in time to the duration of the first arc. And it's really cool. And it's like listening to Arc 1 all over again, except without all the awful, terrible background noise. So that is available for you at Patreon. And then, of course, we have our critical success tier, which has been lowered down to $10. We've introduced a hard limit of 10 patrons only for that tier. So I'm not shouting 100 names during this break, but if you're not familiar, the critical success tier is a tier we have where, on top of all the other great stuff you get, I will thank you each and every week during this portion. And oh buddy, I'm really excited about this. This week, we have not one, but 2 new people who've been introduced into the critical success tier. And that is why it is with great pleasure that I give a big shout out to Alexander Getty, Joseph Stowell, and Brett Abraham. Yes, that's right. Brett Abraham, former co-host of This Isn't Normal. Thank you guys so much for supporting the show through Patreon. We very much appreciate your support. And if you want us to thank you, the critical success tier is now $10. And otherwise, if that other stuff sounds good, it's all available for you at patreon.com/tincast. So I hope you'll check it out. If you listen to this on a service that lets you rate, comment, or subscribe like iTunes, please do that. That is wonderful. That helps us out tremendously in just about every conceivable way. And we'd very, very much appreciate it if you would do that for us. And last but not least, we have an email, tincast13@gmail.com. Send us pictures of your dog or ask us questions. Do whatever you want. We'll get back to you, I promise, if there's anything that you want to talk about. Anyway, I think that's about it for this in terms of what's new, what's happening, what would be awesome if you would do for us. just like a quick side note while I have you guys here as my prisoner, I really like this episode. This was a really cute idea. It wasn't planned, at least the first half with like all the double date stuff. That was just something the cast wanted to do, and I thought that was really, really fun. And I hope you guys enjoy it, and I hope you enjoy the rest of this episode. Arc 4 has certainly been a bit of a beast to handle, but I've been a really big fan of just the energy and the content that we've been able to produce for this arc, and there's a lot more cool stuff coming very soon. So I hope you guys will stick around and listen to the rest of this arc. Anyway, yeah, that's it. I'm all done now. I'll let you get back to the episode. The next one comes out on August 13th, and until then, I hope you guys have a great week. See ya!
Diamond rings and all those things. Bet your life it isn't her, but could she love? Could she woo? Could she?
As the four of you wake up, you see you are not in your beds.
No.
And your nice comfy beds. You are actually held down in chairs.
Of course we are.
And standing before you are three people. 2 moths and a human. And Dandy, you recognize them as the ones from the hotel lobby.
Oh my god, guys, what the fuck?
Oh, did we offend those moths when we stole the cleaning lady?
No, she was like a receptionist.
Oh, was she?
Yeah. So let's put some descriptions on these faces as you blink back into consciousness. The human is an older woman. You can see under a dark hood pulled over her head. That you can see some gray hairs.
This is some sort of stupid cult.
Do you ask that out loud?
Yeah, I don't ask that. I just make the note.
Okay. The 2 moth people, one of them has noticeably dark fur. Most of them have been like Snow White with some like gray in this. This one stands out because of the fur color. And the third moth is extremely lanky. The tall and lanky one is the one holding the empty bucket of water now, and comes forward and says, "Apologies for that and this and basically all of this."
Apology not accepted.
Or they look sad but understanding. Say, "That's fair, totally fair. So let me just make sure that I have all of this straight here." Dandara Lane,
Maybe.
Ernest Hawthorne,
I shrug.
Harvey Williams.
I'm not gonna say anything.
And well, I'm afraid I don't really know you. Megalo, is it?
He looks away mad.
Like, I imagine he's kind of pouting.
Yeah.
Like,
He is. He was interrupted.
The woman. The woman pulls out a knife and hands it to the lanky moth, who says, "I'm gonna cut you guys loose now, okay? Please, no funny business. Give us a chance."
You're the fucking funny business over here. What are you doing?
This was the best way we could get you here. Sorry for all of this.
where are we?
Yeah, what the fuck?
What is going on?
Who the fuck are you, you weird cult pieces of shit?
Okay, all right. That's totally fair. In order, Mr. Williams, we're on the west end of town right now. In a building that used to store stuff and has not in a long time.
Oh, yeah.
Why?
Let me take a wild guess here. Take a wild guess. You're actually rescuing us from some dastardly plot.
No.
You're kidnapping
Damn
us.
it.
Also, no.
You're
So
gonna
why
force
are we
us to
here?
leave.
So why are we tied to chairs?
Yeah,
if
what
you're
the
not
fuck are you
kidnapping
doing?
us?
Well,
Yeah, not into it.
I'm sorry. We only saw your faces on the posters. We didn't know what you guys were capable of. You seem like nice enough folk, and that's why you're here. Because we
What?
need your help.
Okay, well, you could have just asked us.
Yeah, I waved at you in
There's-
the lobby. We were friends.
We were friends, bro.
Door?
Yeah. Oh my God, Meg. Meg was on a date.
Yes, don't worry. Mr. Cukes is unharmed, and everything is fine on that front.
Are you attacking
Yes,
us?
but you...
No,
Are you attacking us?
Because I have special permission to attack anyone who attacks me.
he takes a step back and says, no attacks here. No attacks here.
All
I
right,
feel
well then
attacked.
please cut us loose.
He cautiously steps forward and slashes your bonds.
Great sound effects, Beth.
And says, "You're them, right? The Liberators."
The Liberators, is that what they call us?
Ooh.
That was
I like
what
that
we're being
name.
called.
That's cool, but like...
Guys,
Also-
do we have a team name now?
I guess so.
Sweet.
You stop places like this, don't you?
Yes.
What? Yeah?
Yeah.
Why, do you want this place stopped?
There is something malicious happening in the Trainyard.
Arthur?
We believe Arthur is certainly a large part of it. He hasn't been seen in over 2.5 years.
That's sketchy as fuck, bro.
Oh, and we were just
2.5
gonna
years
visit
ago,
him.
when this started going down, did the sky get all dark?
No.
So he's still alive. He's
Okay.
if things aren't out of control, like if you haven't noticed a noticeable change in the climate and status of this place. I mean, how old is that snowstorm out there?
About as old as this place is.
All right, that's fine. He's still alive then. He's probably just locked up.
Well, that's encouraging. However, I'm not convinced. The entire nature of these places is to destroy Earth, is to bridge the gap between hell and Earth.
Right, you need to kill the host to destabilize the plane first,
So why has this one been here for 5 years?
because the host isn't dead.
But why isn't he dead?
He might not even be in the plane. He might be on Earth.
The gangly moth takes another long look at himself, and says, "Okay, I gotta admit, hadn't considered that one."
Yeah, we discovered that they can leave. I don't know how long they can leave, if it would eventually just terminate the place, but they don't have to be here.
You see them, the three people, huddle in a corner and whisper aggressively, before they turn back and say, "Well, be that as it may. With this new information that you've given us, the plan does not change.
That's fair.
We want to cripple the Trainyard."
Okay, can I just when did you guys really come together about this kind of thing? And are there more of you, or is it just the three of you?
We have more people working with us. We call them, the little resistance, I guess you could say.
Lil.
Two
Little
questions. One is, do you think Jackson is evil?
The deputy mayor, the
Yes.
little mayor.
The
Yes.
junior mayor.
Junior mayor.
Yeah.
Lil mayor.
Yes.
I don't think so.
Is Gertie evil?
I have no idea who Gertie is.
God damn it.
All right, because those are our friends, and I don't want to be betrayed.
Okay, good to know. Good to know. The woman shoots the lanky moth a dirty look. She says, "Okay. I'm sorry. This is excellent timing. We were going to execute phase 1 of the plan tonight, and we would
Oh my god.
love your assistance."
Okay, well, I want to know the plan, and how much trouble is it going to get us in?
And how much moth money do we get for it?
There's no moth money. We've been over this, Ernest.
We will tell you the plan. Hopefully, no trouble, and 0 moth dollars.
Shit.
So,
Aw.
I need some information then. If he hasn't been seen in 2.5 years, what happens when people go up
They just come back.
and they say he's fine?
I guess so,
So how do you know he hasn't been seen in 2.5 years?
because he's been up in his mountain cabin for 2.5 years.
Okay. So please tell us this plan.
Within the factories, underneath them,
Exists a being known as the Commissioner.
it is both one of us and something greater. It's worked with the metals in the mountain. It's become this abomination. It's responsible for delivering contracts, the builds that get shipped to everywhere else. We want to stage an accident there overnight. Well, no one's there. and take him out of the picture.
Curious.
The production line will be crippled, and while this place will still exist, it'll be able to cause a lot less harm.
Okay, I like the sound of that.
Oh my god,
I
really?
like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and
Sounds like you guys thought a lot about it.
the lanky moth wipes some sweat from their brow.
Am I untied?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Are you guys like still sitting? You don't have to, but
I just have one question. Are you aware of what we do when we liberate places? You know we destroy them, right? Like, they're gone.
yes, we are actively working on a way to evacuate everyone.
Okay,
That's
that's
probably-
a good idea. Second question. Do you happen to know where the core is? Not like I'm gonna go right away, but I just would like to know if you know.
Wasn't it in the train?
It was in the train.
Is that the core for a train, or is that the
Oh,
core?
jeez. Nah, I think you guys got goofed.
We done got goofed, guys.
So wait, what is in the train's vault?
Nothing. It's used to trap unruly passengers.
Good thing we
fuck?
didn't fall for that.
Let me guess. Did one of the cockroach people tell you that?
I don't remember. Probably.
Yes. Jethro told you that the core was
Ah,
in.
fuck
was in the
Jethro.
bag.
I pull out the mask of my pocket and I'm like, "You're a bitch."
You point at it and scold it.
Oh, that's scary.
Oh, it's just one of you guys'
You
people
just
skins.
pull out a man from your pocket and go, hey, fuck you, bud.
So
The
are we?
whole flaccid of a man.
So are we
So
good then?
Heck yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess.
Dandy,
We're down.
Yes, Harvey.
I would suggest we find a radio soon.
That is a fucking great. Do you guys have a radio we can borrow?
No, we do not.
Do you know where the nearest radio is?
Far as I know, only one's in Arthur's cabin.
That's it?
Why is it always...
Why
Oh,
is there only one ever? Wait. Is this room, like, protected? Like, safe?
Yeah.
Would you guys give us a minute?
Okay.
Why don't you guys, like, go wait outside? Give us a few minutes
Danny,
to talk.
you don't have your bag on you, if that's what you're
What the
trying
fuck?
to
Where's
do.
my bag?
Probably in your room.
God
Yeah,
damn
they
it.
didn't grab
God.
you and your bag.
They just grabbed you.
Alright, how soon is this going down?
Well, we were hoping you guys could help us with the plans right now.
You can run back and get it, and we can start helping.
Well, if all of this is sort of a big old trap, I'm not talking in my room, so we would have to do it somewhere secure. But I mean, if this is going down now, I don't know if there's time. We can always use it after.
Yeah.
But to answer your other question, the reason why there's no radios here, the lanky moth beams at you and says, "Well, it's because of you guys."
Oh, of course, because that's how we get places, through radios. And
Yeah.
you don't want us coming here.
Oh God.
We heard about the things you did. The one in Sensibo with what was her name, Danica?
Oh God,
Yeah.
Danica.
We heard all about that.
Great.
That place had.
What did you guys do?
A lot.
We murdered...
Okay.
No. One of us murdered someone, but do not speak ill of the dead.
Okay.
But yeah, that place was crawling with radios, and all subsequent places and ones that existed already. Well, the people in charge took measurements to eliminate the threats.
We're a threat.
Nice.
Oh, we're threat.
But
Saucy.
if we're all good here, I'll take you there right now.
Let's go.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go. Let's
Wait. Harvey, how do you feel about this?
No, I'm down.
Okay, great. Let's go then.